Hey, welcome back to Thronebreaker. We're here in the winter wonderland that is Mahakam, which I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun journeying through. For now we're right down here, and we've got to go over here. So why don't we send the scouts out first of all? Aha! Paying off already. Alright, let's go. Actually had snow yesterday where I live. Only a bit. Just
A hearty Mahakam welcome to you.
What an honour! Even the arbalists salute us with cocked quarrels.
Oh, that, well. An ounce of prevention saves a slag heap of trouble.
Fair enough. Prevention is better than cure. Yeah, we had a bit of snow. It's quite nice. Just for a couple of hours, a bit of light snow. Didn't settle for too long. But nice nonetheless. You alright there, chaps? Are we okay to come on through? I think we're on the guest list.
None too shabby as views go, eh?
Were it not for the howling
at
wind,
all.
I'd make a sketch.
Ah, come on, Gasco, lighten up. It's a beautiful view. Righto. Let's go pick up some stuff. We're gonna get some dwarves. Nope, just helmets. Okay. What am I saving up for? Yeah, everything's all opened up now, isn't it? So why don't we press the right button? Command 10, that's what I want. No, it's not. This is what I want. Again, no, it's not. Right. So they're all done. That's done. Yeah, that would be a good one to get out of the way. Units take up 25% less the recruit cap. Yeah, I do really like those two. It's not too expensive. I could do that actually, but not that yet. That'll really help with the battles going forward. These ones, yeah, are all nice to have, but they're the really expensive ones. So I'd like to do the cheaper ones first. These ones aren't too bad either. But I think we'll start with that was quite expensive as well, wasn't it? A lot of gold. And that's not too bad. I think at the moment we'll start with these ones. It cost a lot of wood, but wow, that's expensive. But I'd like to get that one at least. So let's do that for now. And then we're just saving up for, well, just saving up the wood really. Okay, let's get out of here. Uh-oh.
Meve rode slowly, her surroundings interesting to her, her ears keen to take in the cacophony of sounds. The sharp whistle of wind rushing past towering peaks, the squeak of wagon wheels rolling over frozen snow, and the roar of beasts.
What the? I dare not venture a guess.
Gabor scratched his chin.
An ice troll. Or one of them Barbigaza bejabbers.
These beasts, are they tame? As the dragon?
Not in your life. Fierce horsens, every last one of them. Spring cleaning year past, 1 year bit my arm clear off.
The Queen's brow rose in a silent inquiry.
All right. You don't quite ken the context. Each spring, with the melting of the snows, a good bit of that filth comes out the ground. That's when Brother Hoog summons all dwarves for spring cleaning. We cut down as much of the filth as we can, and that means relative calm the rest of the year.
Out of the corner of her eye, Meve noted a dark shape darting between rock formations. Calmly, she drew her sword and brandished it a time or two to warm up her stiff arms.
Seems it is our lot to assist you with this cleaning. Lyrians, arms at the ready. Prepare to fight.
Alright, I'm prepared. Let's do this. What do we got? Story battle special shortened. For a great many years, Mahakam was closed off to the outside world. When the Elven Kings began their last desperate push to drive men from the lowlands, the dwarves slammed shut the passage to their mountainous realm and waited. Centuries Only when the slaughter in the valley below subsided did they open their gates again. The dwarves refer to this day as the Great Airing Out. Do not let Bruver die. Eliminate the hint in one fell swoop. Okay. Was that the Shaelmaar there, was it? 6 defense and 20 health, or what are they calling that? Strength? Okay, short battle. Alrighty. Still not sure about that one, so I think we'll get rid of that. Sling of the Arrow I like, Pitfall Trap I really like. I like this one, can do a nice amount of damage there. Yeah, I might leave that in. Gabor Zigrin, yeah, what can you do? Spawn and play Gabor Left Hook or Gabor Bottomless Pockets. Damage unit by 10. If it's destroyed, deal any remaining damage to another unit. Play 1 trinket. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's staying in. We'll give him a run out. Can do 8 damage with that. Can do 10 with that. Yeah, well, it's not really going to help doing 26 in one go or whatever. Yeah. You can go the Alchemist. Simon, let's whack him back. Could be interesting. Can build up quite a high number there. Alright, let's try that.
Stop standing around like corns on a toe! Get to work!
Right then, every 3 turns on turn start, randomly damage enemies by a portion of Shaelmaar's current armour, then move to the other row. If moved to a melee row, damage the highest enemy by this current unit's armour. If moved to the range row, damage lowest enemy by a current unit's armour, then set armour to 8. So I want to get rid of that armour pretty quickly then, huh? Could just do that with a runestone here. Yeah, I probably should have changed that one out too. Not to worry. Right, let's see what we get here.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Okay, let's get rid of this armour. Just see how it goes. So it seems to be... well, that seems to determine how it's going to work. Okay, that's alright. I suppose I could use this too. Let's do it. Oh, not bad. Okay, so is that it? So I think I could probably do this now if I just use this and... why am I getting a bit of a bad feeling about this?
All right. You got some splaining to do.
Oh, well, that was easy enough.
As the wails of speared Shaelmaars died down, the crowd of Mahakam and infantry parted. A dwarf stepped forth, grey as a snowfox, wrinkled as a prune. He walked with difficulty, supporting himself on a battle axe, its 2 heads dripping blood.
This would be our elder-in-chief, Bruver Hoog. And who might your guests be, Gabor? Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, and her associates in court.
My regards, Elder. I come...
You come for something. Coin's my first wager. Fighting bodies my second. Well, what is it you want? I'm on in the years, aye, but I'm not gone dotty. Tja, you menfolk. You got to fall on hard times to remember us dwarves.
I've come with a design in mind, I cannot deny. But hear me out and you shall see.
She's armed! Gabor! Why the devil did you let her in here like that? And without a sack or her heat! She has the leaden ring, Elder.
A gift from a king.
From Demavend, lassie, I ken that already. Trust a man, give him something of value, and he'll go and give it away as easy as a street whore gives away nubs. It's a good thing he didn't pawn it. Sons of humans.
Yeah, well, this could be a tricky one, really, because I'm not sure he's going to respond to grovelling, really. But then he also seems rather combative, so I'm not sure going at him like that's going to help us too much, so I'm just going to try and get him to hear us out, I think.
I've travelled far to see you. Hear me out, I beg you.
Let it be my loss. Go on, haver away.
Nilfgaard has overrun my realms. It has overrun Edirn. The Blackclads are at the foot of Mahakam. They will seek to overrun your land sooner or later as well. We must act. We must react together, while there is still time.
Time? What do you ken of time, lass? Got how many summers to you? 40, maybe? Had you grown up amongst dwarven folk at your age, you'd be learning to crochet dolls. No more than that. I've seen 400 summers come and go. And I've been elder for 200. And you know what I've learned in that time? That meddling in your idiot scraps doesn't ever bring any good. Now, on a normal day, I'd have you all thrown clear out of this land I love. Bet you've the leaden ring, and that grants you the right to hospitality. And here, in Mahakam, laws and rights are sacred. You may stay in the pass so long as you wish. Young Zigrin'll serve as your guide. And once you've tired of the mountains, well, you ken the way down into the valleys. I bid you farewell.
My Lord Elder, with all due respect, we came to your aid. We smote the beasts with you, yet...
And who the demons is this one?
Count Reynard Odo.
Ho ho, Odo, Lodo, Bodo! Now, you listen and listen well. We didn't ask for aid, and you know why? 'Cause I've my dignity. Not like some. Mates and wenches! Spring cleaning's done, beast culling's over. Mount Carbon beckons us home. Follow me!
Your Grace, be not dismayed. We will find a way.
Manage we shall, true. Though damned if I know how. We have none other to whom we can turn, no other land where we can flee.
Let us convene in council, Your Grace. Consider together what's to be done. We've yet Redania, MIria.
Your Grace, might I draw you aside a wee moment? For a jabber?
Reynard, please excuse me. Well, what is it you want?
I ken the Elder-in-Chief dinna make a good first impression.
And the second? Is it any better?
To be quite frank, no. I'll try elsewise. Not all's lost, trust me. Bruver's a stubborn goat, no doubt about it. But a goat to be persuaded. And I happen to ken how.
Very well, I'm all ears. What must we do to spur Bruverhoog to aid us?
I might start with the thorn in our side that are beasts. A bigger thorn than most expect. See, in our never-ending search for gold, we dug deep. Too deep. And reached abysses where monsters are born, or however they come to be. Soon as it turns a bit warmer, they crawl out to feed. And there's more out here. What you saw there, the spring cleaning, that's just light yearly upkeep. It dinna go at the source of the blight. Every spring we cull enough so we can live and trade and mine normal-like. But there are corridors in the upper valleys midst the peaks, where more lie waiting to pounce. So many, there's settlements that have done been abandoned.
I still fail to see how this relates to myself and Bruver.
Your Majesty, slay the beasts down to their last, and you'll win the hearts of the clans. All of them. And with the clans behind you, why, the Elder'll have no choice. He'll bend an ear, treat you serious. You got two sites which beasts swarm in great numbers. There's Davor's Abyss, and an abandoned underground settlement called Burr's Rump. Destroy those, collapse the corridors, problem solved.
And this, 'twould suffice.
I believe it would. But find you other ways to win the heart of a clan or Bruver himself. Do so. Can he bring no harm?
All this sounds rather toilsome, yet... I do favour this to losing another moon seeking out a court where we would at first be welcomed, only later to hear another rebuke. You've my gratitude, Gabor. You've shown me a way. Very well. Let us think on these beasts. See what's to be done.
Right on. Okay, so... no, I didn't want that. I wanted... what's new in the royal tent? Ah, got a report. Dear guest, to make your stay at Mahakam a merry one that doesn't end with you rolling down a cliff in a barrel, do us all a favour and stick to these rules. Written by me, Elder-in-Chief, Bruver Hoog. Don't go sticking your nose in others' affairs. 2. You fondle it, you buy it. 3. Don't question our laws. 4. Get out as quick as you can. 5. Don't bother me. Okay, received and understood. Let's see where we're going then. See if there's any detours we want to make on the way. Looks like a fairly straight shot so far. Where's our goals? Oh, there's one up here. Okay. I guess that's the first one. This is definitely the coolest map yet. I mean, look at this. Awesome. Alright then. So, let's pay the scouts. Well, probably didn't need them for that. Not to worry.
I've come to the conclusion your Elder-in-Chief is not fond of guests.
Fond? That's near the quarter of it. He hates them, with seething passion. But you're damned lucky.
Why's that?
Let you in, didn't he? Mahakam was cordoned off completely from the outside world for many a long year. Clans finally forced Bruver to at least let in peddlers and emissaries. Though he dragged his feet as long as he could.
Did I see a chap fishing down here? Yeah, I did, okay. Couple of frozen people there. Hello.
Quiet, wench. You'll scare the fish off. Crevens, Trap was already nipping at the bait, and you came along and frightened it off. Duvel shice! Duvel shice!
Maybe you just suck at fishing. My queen, there are bodies of dwarven miners trapped beneath the ice sheet, likely swallowed by the rivers now, but their equipment is recoverable, though bear in mind, should any fall in, they'd freeze to death in a blink of an eye. It's got a card piece, so sorry chaps. Whoever's getting sacrificed, you're getting sacrificed. Okay. Bit of a looping path here. Just want to check down this little corner. Okay. Is that a little doorway up here? Which way do I want to go? Let's have a look. So we're here. I want to go up there for sure. That looks like a dead end, doesn't it? And there's a chest. Okay. Another Shaelmaar. Alright, well if it's anything like the last one, shouldn't be too much trouble. Shaelmaar's lair. Elder Hoog once instructed his secretary, Gromek, to prepare a list of all the caves, caverns and grottos in Mahakam. None ever learned why such information had become a priority for the Elder-in-Chief. Perhaps Bruver needed the record for a highly secretive task, or perhaps he had simply fallen in a sour mood and wished to bring the secretary down with him. In any case, the census of Mahakam's underground caverns was never completed, for Gromek had disappeared without a trace. None ever discovered his true fate, yet the bones that continued to pile up and gather dust at the threshold of Mahakam's darkest cave serve well enough to spark one's imagination. They're just standard battle. Okay. So I guess we're going to be dealing with a lot of monster-type decks in this one. Okie dokie. So... yes, like that. Get rid of the alchemists. Yeah, keep Gabor in. Let's keep that in now. We'll trade the artifact compression. Trade one of you. Yeah, like that, like that. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, well, that's kind of annoying. On every turn on turn start, damage lowest unit on this row by 2. Ooh. That's not good. I should probably use this straight away, get someone a bit higher in.
This artist
Alright, so
reaping black-clad heads.
every 2 turns on turn starts, give a random unit 4 armor. On round end, units with armor gain resilience. Oh man. Okay, well there's nobody out there at the moment, is there? So, and I don't think I have a way I can get rid of this Biting Frost. Would be nice. Well, I suppose next round it'll be gone. So you know what? I use that ability, so I'm just going to play the Bone Talisman, and then I'm probably going to pass, actually. Yeah, I'm going to pass, because, well, the Biting Frost is just going to be a bit of a pain, really. And we got a decent lead, so, yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, and we got card advantage too. Just one, but still might make a difference. Okay. That's alright, actually. That's alright. I think we'll just leave that as is. I might change Gascon. So I'm not sure how often things are going to be moving. Oh, we have got the slingers, so it could be. Yeah, okay, we'll leave that as is. Okay. Ugh, spawns a harpy, doesn't it? But I think, well, we've got to go for it now. So let's get the pitfall trap on the back row there. Could use Meve's ability and just move that one into the back row, but I'll hold on for a little bit. Okay. So, let's see now. Let's use, yeah, okay, let's use a slinger here.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
And we'll do it on the egg and these two in the back. It's going to spawn another one, but at least we're kind of getting there. Now we use Meve's ability and we take 3 of them out. Well, I suppose we could take that one out too by using this. And then just save it for the next turn. Because I suspect he might pass soonish. Well, let's save it. Every turn on turn start, increase counter by 1 and damage a random enemy by 2. Deathwish, multiply this unit's counter by 3 and damage a unit by that amount. Okay, so I want to take that out now, really. So let's do that. So the counter's on 1. I can just do the rest on this one. Okay, I think that's all right. I wonder if they're ever going to pass, actually. Deploy damage a random enemy by 2. If it's under Biting Frost, damage it by 4. Repeat this ability whenever a Snow Wolf ally appears. That's not cool. So what shall we do? What shall we do? Could use the fire guy, the bombers, to set the front row on fire, or, well, I could move them back, but I'd like there to be 3 rows, really. Let's bring Gabor out, see how he gets on.
Oh, could murder a pint.
Deploy trinkets or deploy a unit by 10. If it was destroyed, deal any remaining damage to another unit. Yeah, actually, let's use that on the Snow Wolf and do a little bit extra here. There you go, quite like that. I wonder if he's ever going to pass, or because it's like a monster, you just keep attacking, you know? Okay. So we've got Meave's ability, so we can knock them both back there, do a nice bit of damage. Yeah, let's play the that we get the loyalty bonus.
Willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Just gonna keep attacking, isn't he? Just gonna keep going. Okay, so we can deal with that. Might even use this now, actually. So that'd be 12. So it'd be, so it wouldn't be quite enough. I need one more turn to actually wipe them all out. But I think I'll do it now because if he plays another one, they're going to attack 3 times, and I don't really want that. So let's use that. Still pretty good. Oh, I've still actually got to use a card, have I? Okay. Let's play Isabel.
When will you ever learn?
Bye, Gabor. I think he's just going to play until he's got nothing left. Boost allies at random by the total damage taken during this battle. Alright. No, we don't want to save here. Probably want to use this one now.
This could hurt.
And then I think I'll use this ability. That's really good, actually. Now he passes. Okay, well, I might as well pass 2. Okay, so we've got a fairly decent card advantage. Okay, yeah, the infiltrator I'm not too bothered about. Let's get rid of that one. Another slinger, that'll make Gascon pretty strong. Crushing traps, change that, and again, well, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Let's get our Scytheman out straight away.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
He can't use his ability yet, so that's alright. Oh, or maybe he can. Okay, I would like to destroy those, actually. So let's do
Think about
this.
slings, they hide well.
And then it would be good to destroy both of those, which I could do with this. So those eggs just coming out are really quite annoying. No, let's hold fire for now. Okay. So now might be the time to, well, I could use this to wipe a load of them out too. It's got 3 cards left. I don't think it really matters. I think we'll be fine either way. Let's do... No, we'll wait. Let's put Reynard out. I don't think he's going to affect anybody, actually, because no one's got an order ability we can use. So we'll just play him.
Her Majesty is...
And then we'll do that. I think we're going to be fine here. Or maybe not. That could be interesting. Wait. Consume the 3 lowest allies. Yeah, that's only on deploy though. So that's not too bad. Gascon, yeah, he's going to be pretty high point-wise, so that's pretty nice. So let's do this one. Who should we move? Destroying those doesn't help us too much, so let's just move you 3. Could use that. Just take out all of these. Let's wait till the end though. Right. So now it's going to have to be Gascon, isn't it? Now I'm just going to hope I can do enough damage with this and Meave's ability next turn. I think I should be able to. Yeah. Yes? Maybe? No? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Kind of. What's going to be more? Doesn't really matter, I think. Okay, good. Let's yeah, let's use that. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, okay. It's just the eggs with the death wish, isn't it? Okay, got him. Okay, another border for the online game. That's alright. People of the Hills, we hereby order 5 barrels of cured beef, 40 links of juniper sausage, 5 sides of pork, 10 dozen goose eggs, 20 sacks of rye flour. Payment issued in gold. Warning, goods must be tightly packed so as not to attract monsters. We bear no responsibility for accidents. Elder Vavrinik Ferenc. Guess they didn't wrap them tightly enough. We got a bit of a divergence here. Yeah, it looks like we do. But I think I want to do this. Looks like a dead end up here, doesn't it? Okay. So let's talk to you first. Where's the morale gone down?
The dwarves are demanding a pretty sum, but their steel's worthy of any crown. No offense meant. The Rivian blades don't hold a candle to their Mahakam cousins. Their elders just a tad eccentric. The dwarves are demanding a pretty sum, but their steel's worthy of any crown.
Okay, puzzle battle, cool. In the mine shaft there. Let's do these things first. How is this possible? Madness, pure madness. Everywhere looks exactly the same. How am I supposed to remember? So many corridors, shafts, and chambers have to keep moving. And then what? I don't remember. Treasure? What kind? Oh dear. Oh, 2 puzzle battles. Let's just loot the place first. I get a nice bit of some nice resources building up. Still not quite enough for what I wanted though, I think. Didn't I need 2,500 wood? For the, everyone starting with a bit of armour at the beginning. Yeah, 2,500. Okay, nearly there. Got a bit quicker than I thought, actually. Actually, thinking about it, I want to put some more cards in my deck, actually. Namely, I could have a war wagon, yeah, but I'm not using the Wagenbergs too much. Ooh, yeah, I want to build some arbalists. I gotta build a few of these. Okay, they're all going in. I was thinking about getting a medic in actually, but I'm gonna have to drop someone out. Who could we drop out? Could drop out a slinger. Got 4 of those. I don't think we need quite so many. And then we'll. I need to build this, don't I? Okay, and let's put a medic in there. It's a random card from the graveyard, but I like it. Okay. Let's check out this puzzle battle. The depths of MIria. Mahakam is not unlike an iceberg. What's visible on the surface is but a tiny fraction of the whole. In order to truly grasp the enormity of the Dwarven realm, one must venture beneath the earth, traverse miles-long passages, peer into chasms that seem to stretch into eternity. Before long, foreigners can begin to lose all sense of time and space. The mine shafts appear identical, one after another, as if reflected in a mirror fashioned from mountain crystal. Use your leader's ability. Hint, look into the eye of your foe. What separates you is but only a mirror. Huh. Okay. What the hell is going on here? So what's my leader's ability? Choose a stone and swap it with the stone on its left. If there is none, move it to the rightmost place on the other row. What do you mean on the other row there? Move to the rightmost place on the other row. Okay. I see. Have I got to match it? Okay. So I've got to match up to these. Okay. Wait, how's that? I got a blue one to play. So, choose a stone and swap it with the stone on its left. So we need a blue and a red one at the bottom here. So let's see what happens when it means by other rows. I'm going to move it down here. Oh. I have to move these ones to match this one, do I? Okay. So we need to swap those and swap those. Is that what it's saying? So let's swap those. I also need to swap their rows, don't I? Okay. Okay, now let's do that one as well. And then that one. And then that one. So I'm going to have to swap these two again, actually. That's looking right. And I need to swap these two. Okay, so let's swap that. Move that one up there. That one up there. And swap those. There we go. Okay. Ah, pretty cool little one. Bit different. Zoria runestone. That's a new one. Wait a second. Ah. I guess it's the same puzzle. Okay. Yeah. Let's have a look at this new runestone. Which one was that? The Zoria runestone. Damage all enemies by 3. I might actually swap that for the Dazbog run. Yeah, I think I will. Let's give this one an outing. Alright, so I think we're all down there. Oh dear. You alright there, pal? You're looking a little under the weather. Your Majesty, a human traveller. He's offered to sell us a treasure map. Says he sought it out once but got caught in a blizzard and now fears a return to the mountains. Yet he swears by the gods, should we follow it exactly, we shall uncover untold riches. Yeah, well, we'll pay him. It's only 50. We can live with that. Okay, so we got a... looks like it could be a bridge, and a mine shaft, and a house. I'm guessing up here. Looks fairly likely, doesn't it? Alright, let's do a loop around south, because we're going to have to go up north anyway. Let's pay the scouts as well while we're here. Yeah, okay, a few bits and pieces. Alrighty, south it is. Lovely animation with the avalanche there. You guys all right over here? What's going on?
Meve noted a crowd of dwarves. They were several dozen, many holding baskets brimming with dried sausages, soft, puffy pretzels, and jugs of frothy beer.
What is this gathering?
She asked Gabor.
These folk, they're the parents of youngsters who are to return today from their Drekthag.
Gabor proceeded to explain that the Drekthag was a trek upon which the local dwarves would embark when they reached maturity. During this year-long voyage, young folk would taste of life beyond their home. Yet if they failed to return on time, they would be stripped of all rights and privileges accorded to Mahakam's natives.
See, in recent years, young folks' blood's been boiling on account of the strict laws enforced here.
Gabor added.
So, we send them out. Let them taste life in the lowlands. Once they've learned for themselves what it's like to live among humans, they're back and ain't likely to complain.
Customarily, only a few dwarves ever decided to remain in the valleys for good. That year, however, was different.
Deadline's the Mora, and 40 Drekthagers still haven't returned.
Their parents now worried if some misfortune had not befallen them. The Mahakam Guard had sent out patrols to the near reaches of the valleys. They returned not having seen anything distressing, while the humans living at the foot of the massif had been largely unwilling to talk. The guard captain, a dwarf with a fiery red beard, removed his helmet, wiped the sweat from his brow, and addressed Meve.
Your Majesty, we need find our youth. Perhaps you'd be willing to go out and search. Human folk are more like to tell you if they saw anything out of the ordinary of late. Naturally, there'd be something in it for you too.
Sure,
One could say I myself have lost a son.
Meve gripped the captain's hand firmly.
And I know well the pain that comes. I shall do all in my might to spare you at least that.
Meve set off, the hopeful gazes of the dwarven parents bidding her farewell. The Queen sent a scout ahead. Sometime later, she heard his horn. 3 blasts. 2 short, 1 long.
An ambush!
Meve expected to combat beasts or robbers. Yet upon her force descended warriors with squirrel tails attached to their helms. Scoia'tael.
Yeah, okay. Oh, shame we haven't got Black Railer anymore. The missing Drekthagers. Meve was prepared for clash with brigands, monsters, and Nilfgaardians, but Scoia'tael, in the high mountains near the very gates of Mahakam, what did they seek? The Queen did not know, yet one conclusion seemed clear. At the very least, they sought her head on a pike. Alright, just standard battle. So we got the Wagenberg there, okay. Let's trade out the chemist, or the alchemist. Knickers can go, yeah, like that. Does seem we get our 4 trinket cards every time. That could be useful actually. Okay, we'll leave those in for now. Let's try trading the Wagenberg. Try and get a pitfall trap would be nice. Or an arbalest, that'll do. Okay.
Scoia'tael! Don't let them escape!
That's rather annoying ability.
Fail!
Sure. Damage an enemy by 5 and its adjacent units by 2. Well, I suppose it's not that different from Meve's ability, really. Alright, well you're nearly dead, so let's trade you up for something else. Okay.
I smell a leak.
Okie dokie. So how should we start here? What are your 2 abilities again? Play 1 trinkets from your deck. Damage unit by 10. If it was destroyed, delay remaining damage to... Okay, well we could take 10 off that. It'd be quite nice. 2. I think we might play it fairly conservative at the beginning. And just go with Lyrian Scytheman.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Well, we must stick together.
Damage up to 2 enemies by 3. Okay, kind of like an arbalest really, I suppose. Right then, what should we try now? Set them on fire, could get the arbalest on the go. I could do 5 damage, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. We'll give our Wagenberg a bit of armor, or perhaps not. Let's break that armor. I did get it, okay. Let's just use his ability and just take that one out. And mainly for the loyalty boosts.
Only death here for Dwan.
I don't like that biting frost thing. That's really not cool. Okay, let's try our bone talisman. See what we get. Oh. Okay, that was alright. Pass next turn, actually. It's 1-7, so we still get up to max next go. Oh, he's passed. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll take that. Spike trap, nice. Pitfall trap, even. Yeah, we'll change out the alchemist. 2 pitfall traps. Okay. Now, should I just pass here? Because we've got a pretty good hand, I think. I might just pass. And you'll have to play a card, but that's okay. Then I'll have the 2 pitfall traps on the next round. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Got a hearty hankering for Gwent. Hi-ho! Hi-ho!
Yeah, another arbalest would have been nice, but yeah. Okay, so we're 10 against 10. Now they stay on the field, do they? That's rather annoying.
You shall taste of your own medicine.
That's really annoying. Okay, well let's get these bad boys down. And I'll save that for now.
Oh, my little A.
No, these are bloody healers. These are really annoying. Okay, let's get the other one down on the front row. So I might just attack. That should take the healer out, actually. I think I'm going to do that. Ah, damn it. It moved this. I didn't think it was targeting that one then, you know. Wonder if that'll attack them twice then. I suppose it will.
None shall tread on us!
I've got a slinger, so I can move one back. I suppose keeping people off the field as long as I can is actually quite a good way to go. Because this biting frost is just going to be chipping away at people. But I suppose I should set a row on fire as well. Yeah, let's do that.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Well, earlier the better, you know, make the most of it. Then I'll use a slinger, I'll bring one of these back to the front row. But Meave's ability will push them to the back row anyway, so, you know.
Now we will see who is weak.
Okay. So am I going to use my slinger now? I think I might. Yeah. So I'll target one of these and both of these guys. Not bad.
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
After 2 turns on turn start, damage adjacent units by 6. If any were destroyed, move to the other side of the battlefield. I don't like that very much. Okay, we're doing alright with the points. Damage unit by 10 if it's destroyed. Okay, yeah. Play a trinket. So I could take both of these out with Gabble there, actually. Yeah, why not?
For you, pal! Anything!
Let's do the left hook. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that out at some point too. Alright.
Well, if anyone's got any hooks left.
Well, that didn't work out so well. Yeah, Isabel's ability is not going to be too useful here, unfortunately. This could even be won by Gascon here. So let's use our Zoria Runestone now. Let's bring their points down.
They used to tire my tongue about that.
Okay, okay. So Isabel, this is going to be a problem because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep her alive with this Biting Frost. Damage lowest unit on the row by 2. So, well, gonna have to get her out, I suppose. She needs to be out for a turn. So, well, let's try it and just hope she can survive.
Make love, not war.
And then we'll use this on the back row there, so I keep this pitfall trap on the front.
We must stick together.
Ah, damn it. That's really annoying. So, I've got this one that's going to transform an enemy into Jade Figure and move it to my hand. So I could take this one, but he's got 2 left, or I can destroy both of those. Or I can get Gascon out, but he's just going to get sapped, so I'd rather play him last, I think. So he's just going to be sapped by the Biting Frost. So I think I might just transform this 6 strength card. Yeah. Oh, it turns it into 10, that's pretty good. Okay. It's going to be really tight, this one.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
Destroy the lowest damaged enemy unit. Okay, well that's fine. Alright, so now I think I'm just going to play this one. Play you up there. This is his last card.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
So he's not damaged. Now he's dead. But I think I'm still going to be fine here. So let's yeah, because we're going to be able to destroy everything here anyway. So let's put you out.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Do that. And I think that's the game won. Ooh, tough one.
They're so young. No wonder they were easily manipulated.
Yeah, that biting frost is a real pain in the ass.
As soon as the battle had come to an end, the prisoners were brought before the Queen. All, without exception, were dwarves, and all looked to be youthful dwarves.
Mystery solved,
muttered Meve. In fact, these were the missing Drekthagers. Instead of returning home, they had enlisted with guerrillas fighting for non-human rights. But what had prompted so drastic a decision?
I was impatient. Wanted badly to turn 50. I couldn't wait to see human cities. Vitsima, Tretagor, Novigrad.
Said one of the dwarven prisoners while pressing a bandage to a bleeding wound.
And you know the welcome that awaited me there. I was spit upon and called names. I saw ghettos, massacres. And how was I to go back to the mines after that? We must fight while we still can. Before the humans come to cut us down, we must tell the rest of ours the same. Pull all Mahakam into the fight.
Meve's soldiers stood waiting for her to protest, to accuse the dwarf of lying. But the Queen could not pretend she did not understand why the dwarf had taken up arms. Without entering into a discussion, she ordered the prisoners taken to be tried and judged by their kin and elders. The dwarven parents thus got their offspring returned to them, albeit wounded and in chains. Bruva Hoog, who had limitless disdain for the Scoia'tael, demanded the dwarven youth be severely punished for succumbing to the rebels' seductive ideals. In the end, the Drekthagers were sentenced to 50 years' hard labor in the quarries. The Elder-in-Chief believed a half-century of swinging a pickaxe would sufficiently cool the hot heads of these would-be guerrilla fighters.
They came back alive. That's the key part.
The red-headed captain said, handing Meve a pouch as a reward.
And perchance by the time they're freed, the war twixt the races will be over, eh? What do you think, Queen?
Meve shrugged in response. Perhaps she had no opinion in the matter, or perhaps she simply did not wish to state it aloud.
Nice bit of coin there, though.
Might be in jail, but at least they're back. That's most important. Might be in jail, but at least they're back. That's most important.
I agree. Translation from Elder Speech. Neutrality means neglecting our bonds, ignoring our duties, while we sit here fiddling our thumbs. Our lowland brethren are dying in pogrom after pogrom. Dwarves of Mahakam, seize arms and join the Scoia'tael. Down with the Dwan. Yeah, well, that didn't work out too well if you did it. Okay. Ooh, yes. Nice. Is that shrine? I love a bit of that. Thank you all. So let's go up here. And I don't think there's anything else up here, is there? Okay, and we are going to take a break here just before going through here. So, next time, take it easy.